You know how people always say, ghosts only come out at midnight? Well, nobody ever talks about what happens when you decide to go steal some fruit after dark. This story, it happened when I was 16. I still get chills thinking about it. Near our village, there was this old, forgotten garden. It was huge, filled with massive mango and guava trees. The owner had passed away years ago, and the place was left to rot. Nobody ever went in there, so naturally, it became the perfect spot for a dare. That night, my friends looked at me, a stupid grin on their faces. "Go on," they said. "Go in alone. Bring back at least 2 mangoes, and we'll believe you're not a coward." I couldn't back down, right? So I grabbed a plastic bag, my heart thumping a little faster, and climbed over the broken, rusty fence. The moment my feet hit the ground inside, a wave of cool air washed over me. At first, everything seemed totally normal. I could hear the crickets chirping their nightly song, the wind whispering through the leaves, and that sweet, intoxicating smell of ripe fruit hanging in the air. I actually laughed to myself. People are so dumb, I thought. This place isn't haunted at all. Feeling brave, I reached up and plucked a big, juicy mango from a low-hanging branch. It felt heavy and perfect in my hand. That's when I heard it. A soft sound, akin of wet, rhythmic chewing. I froze, every muscle in my body tensing up. "It's probably just a goat," I whispered to myself, trying to calm my racing heart. I mean, stray animals wander around all the time. I took a deep breath and picked another mango, dropping both into my bag. The chewing sound stopped. A heavy silence fell over the garden, and then I heard something else. Breathing. It was slow, raspy, and way too close for comfort. It sounded like it was right behind me. A cold sweat trickled down my back. I swallowed hard and whispered, "Hello? Is anyone there?" Nothing. Just the wind again. My eyes scanned the darkness, and that's when I saw it. A flicker of movement by the big guava tree. A shape separated itself from the shadows. Someone was standing there. A man. He was tall and thin, almost skeletal. My first thought was relief. "Oh, thank God," I thought. "It's just another thief." Then he took a slow step forward, into a patch of moonlight that broke through the canopy, and my relief vanished. His clothes were ancient and torn, his feet caked in mud, but it was his face. His face was what made my blood run cold. It didn't move. He wasn't blinking. He had no expression at all, except for a wide, fixed, unnatural smile stretched across his lips. He was holding a guava, bringing it to his mouth, and taking a bite, all without ever breaking eye contact with me. I forced a nervous laugh. My voice came out. Shaky. "Hey, brother, I'm just leaving. You can have it all, man. Take everything." He just kept staring, that terrifying smile plastered on his face. Then, he tilted his head to the side, a slow, jerky motion, like a puppet. He spoke. But the voice didn't come from his mouth. His lips never moved. The sound seemed to come from somewhere behind him, from the deep shadows of the garden. It was a low, wet, guttural sound. It was wrong. "You came for fruit," the voice gurgled. "So did I." That was it. My legs turned to jelly. I dropped the bag of mangoes, the sound barely registering, and I ran. I've never run so fast in my life. Behind me, I heard footsteps. But they weren't running. It was just a calm, steady walking pace. He knew. He knew he didn't have to chase. I scrambled over the fence, tumbling onto the dirt road, scraping my hands and knees, gasping for air. I forced myself to look back. The garden was empty. The man was gone. There was no movement, no sound, except for one thing. Sitting right on top of the fence post, where I'd just been, was a single guava, with fresh bite marks in it. The next morning, the village was buzzing with strange news. Every single fruit tree in that old garden had been stripped clean overnight. Not a mango, not a guava. Not even a single unripe fruit was left on any branch. I never went back to that place. I don't even like walking past it, but sometimes, Late at night, when the wind is just right and I catch the scent of ripe guava in the air, I hear that chewing sound, and I see that horrible, wide smile. Thanks for watching. If you have a story that still haunts you, share it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more.